My name is Kathy Botkins. I'm a right-of-way permit technician. The project we're talking about is the Paperless Permitting initiative. This was converting our franchise utilities all over to the paperless permitting process. A franchise is a privately held utility. They operate under a right-of-way use agreement or a franchise agreement with the City of Bellevue.
Upon arrival at City Hall, we would come in with our armload of drawings and application, traffic control plans, and all the required documents, and get in the queue and wait our turn to submit them, have them at least initially reviewed for completeness. Well, our offices are in Redmond, so it's, depending on the time of day, it's a good half-hour drive in here. If you're in the queue for 25 to 35, 40 minutes, and then a half hour back, you've eaten up all of an hour and a half, close to 2 hours, to come in and either drop off or pick up your permit.
This was a project that was important to us in right-of-way. We process a lot of franchise utility permits, and it was important to us to get them on board with the paperless process.
The site plan again.
We got notified that they were ready to beta test it. Then they came to me and asked if Patelco would be the first franchise to test this process and get trained on it. My first thought was, wonder how this is going to work.
Okay, so it shows it.
As they kind of laid it out for us and defined how it was going to work, it looked to be a real positive move.
You can also, if you...
There's less paper. Every permit that we did required 3 copies, large copies frequently. We're not doing permits through the mail any longer. We're also reducing the number of trips that people that have to come to City Hall to pick up permits. That process is entirely done. Everything is done electronically.
I think just for Patelco in particular, it's meant quite a bit of time savings. And the ability to put together documents in a fairly routine format, get them onto the computer, and get them submitted into the city. You know, I'm obviously a little bit older, and doing things the paper way probably wasn't as objectionable to me, but I've got all the kids that work for me that can't believe you would ever submit anything by paper. And so when they see what the City of Bellevue is doing now, and then they still have to deal with the other agencies in the local area and do it the old way, they can clearly see a better way, and they're very happy that the City of Bellevue moved forward with this.
That you can let other people see the permit?
At the end of the day, I feel really good that we have provided good services to the citizens of Bellevue, the services that they need and they want.